Hello everyone, welcome back to Majora's Mask. My name is Dario. In the last part, we attempted to save a monkey from imprisonment. And instead he taught us a song on our bagpipes that we're gonna go use to save the swamp. When I really lay this out, it sounds quite crazy. But no matter, we found the secret path. They call it a Deku shortcut, but really it looks like the only way to get anywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and take this path and hopefully not get hit. Okay. The cool part is... Oh, I hit him. If you duck down in the flower and shoot up, that also counts as an attack, so... You know, but it can be quite tricky, the whole situation, so don't feel bad when... There's so many things in this game, like, I'm just gonna keep saying it, I'm sorry, but just don't feel bad if you die, or you get stuck, or you never beat this game. It is a good game, it is different from Ocarina of Time. I used to think it was better, but my opinion on it has kind of changed over the years, but it's still very enjoyable, and I hope I can demonstrate that in this playthrough. I've been trying anyway. And speaking of Ocarina of Time, what are you doing here? Ho 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 ho! This is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in this poison swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you hurry back to town. This swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade anyway. Hoo-hoo! And that destiny is not solely limited to this swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Before coming here, had you not seen any of the stone statues that bear close resemblance to me? I look pretty good, don't I? I thought I should get a facelift, or get my feathers plucked, but... anyways, I placed those throughout the land to aid the one with the power to change the destiny of this land, wherever he may appear. If you have left proof of our encounter of any one of those statues, then the song carved at my feet will certainly be of some assistance. Remember it well and play it whenever the need arises. From the first time you play this song, we shall become eternal friends, transcending time and place. So if we read this tombstone, that's not really a good sign, but notes are carved into the stone. So we learn another song for our ocarina, or horns in this case, and it's called the Song of Soaring, which will teleport you. It's a teleportation song, and if I were to play it right now, I think I could show it. Oops. I just played it and I already forgot it. Then any one of the stone statues, owl statues that we use to quick save, we can also use to teleport to different areas of Termina. But the only downside... No, it's not really a downside, it's just, the fact. You're going to be using it a lot. It's, once you unlock everything and, it's just going to be really quick just to fly everywhere. So I'll try to refrain from using it, or at least showing it too much on screen. I'll just kind of skip past it, but yeah, because it's just... That's gonna be the song you play most, bar none, throughout this game. And so we made it to Woodfall, and we're definitely seeing the devastating effects of poison that we heard about. Luckily, with the Deku, we can just skip over all of it. And we got these weird things. Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Whew, okay. That was a successful fail. But yeah, just as per usual, as I've always recommended with this game, just kind of take your time with Anything? Ooh. And then when you kill one of the Deku Babas... Okay, you know what? I gotta look it up. I gotta see if they're actually called Deku Babas. I'm sure they are. Ow. Oh, there we go. I was trying to target him. Mad Scrub. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Well, anyways, for shooting me in the face, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I'm also gonna empty out this water. I guess I'm not gonna need it. Maybe this will purify the swamp. No, okay, it didn't. It was worth a try, though. We got one more thing to... one more jump to make. So, just straight on through, and we made it. Isn't that the Deku Scrub mark? I wonder if it's worshipped here. We'll worry about that in a second. Let's go ahead and open this owl statue, meaning that now we can teleport back here whenever we want. Makes our life a lot easier. And then, I mean, that worked out too. We found a fairy. That'll heal us if we die. I mean, we could also use it anytime, really, but that'll be its main use. I'll go ahead and pull out the bombs. And, yeah, I guess I'll do it. Maybe I can get a heart? A heart would be nice. No! Oh, no, that was another Deku stick. Okay. So, if you pull out the pipes and play the song we learned in the last part... Because according to the monkey, he said, when the princess played her Deku pipes, the temple rise from the swamp. And, yep, that looks like it. This one's one of the more trickier jumps to make. Watch, I just gotta show this. Look at this. Like, look, it looks like he's just not gonna make it. But thankfully, like, you know, you'll easily fall maybe your first time. You know, maybe not. Maybe I'm making it look harder than it actually is. But anyways, the first dungeon of the game is Woodfall Temple. It has been a super long road in coming here, but we're finally in a dungeon. And, oh good, gotta heal. And then you notice that we have fairies here, like the ones we've seen over in Clocktown. Kind of indicative of the Great Fairy, maybe? But we're gonna go ahead and try to collect it. Let me see if I'm able to. There we go. And I just remembered that the Great Fairy did tell us to come back when we turned back to our normal self. There were so many things I was supposed to do, but I didn't, but that's okay. And what's not okay is I don't know where to go. Oh, I think... yeah, I think there's like a ladder right here. I only know that from like the few times I've actually fallen down here. As previously stated, these dungeons do reset when you go back in time, so you have to be very careful how you go about completing them. Because if you do not complete the temple when the time's up, then you're going to lose all your progress on it. Thankfully, they're not that long, or, you know, thankfully or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, they're not that long, but... you know, it's still kind of a bit risky, so... To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat it before time's up. But let's see what happens. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, that stench! This place stinks just like the poison swamp. And that's pretty much your clue that that's poison water down there, so... Found another fairy. I do remember being disappointed kind of in this dungeon a bit, mostly because you spent so much time as a Deku Scrub, and you spend a lot of time in this place as a Deku Scrub too, so, you know, it's It's a necessary evil, you know? Because you don't even have a lot as your human form right now. You don't have a lot of items or weapons or anything, so... if you explore around, you'll find the fairies. They're kind of handy. Sorry, I was scratching my lip. That's a weird sentence to say. But, and these dungeons are pretty straightforward. They're nothing too complicated. Really, the biggest thing is just the time. The time aspect. I feel like I should have gone left, but... you know, okay. Because I'm kind of curious what that treasure chest is over there. With any luck, it's the dungeon map. Oh no, it's probably a key. Oh, okay, alright. That works. Keys are good. Keys are good. Just pop up like daisies. And see what's in this door. Oh, it's these things from the forest. It's a snapper. The way these things move, they'll never expose the weak part of their bodies. So, Tattle's pretty useless in telling us how to kill these things. But, yeah, you're supposed to drop in the Deku Flower and then, you know, sprout up to kill them. Also, I didn't know this until not too long ago. You can use bombs to kill them, too. So, yeah, you know, I think I might do that just to kind of, like, be out of Deku form a little bit more. You know, give Human Link a little bit more to do. Oh, this is that moment in Zelda games where you're like, oh, is this the new item? Am I gonna get it? And then it's the dungeon map. No, you gotta wait a little bit longer for the new item. Alright, so we got the dungeon map, we got the key. And that's pretty much all we can do so far, so... Sadly, I gotta put on the Deku mask. I don't mean to, like, crap on the Deku so much. It's just, you know, kind of unfortunate. Just, like, you really just want to... Especially imagine, like, the long wait you had until, like, playing a new Zelda game. Well, I think everybody knows that now, but, you know, at the time, you know, it's like, oh man, Ocarina of Time's so good. It's like a 3D Zelda game. It's amazing. It's like, I want more, and it finally comes out, but it's like, you gotta wait, like, 2 hours, 3 hours to finally, like, run around as, you know, Link and do things. This looks pretty light. Why don't just stand there, press A to grab it, and move it? And I guess they do try to, like, give some tutorial hints, but, you know... this is not a beginner-friendly game. I knew of a friend, well, a friend of a friend, really, who, you know, heard the hubbub about this game, and they played it, and they were like, this game sucks. I don't know why everybody talks so good about it. And it's like, man, like, that's the problem when, see, that's the issue I always have with people who, like, say, like, oh, this game's, like, so good, it's, or, you know, this movie or thing's so good. And it's like, things need to be described more. You can't just leave it at good, you know? And so, if you notice that there's a open torch right here, and we have a few... Dang, why am I getting so little Deku sticks? But, now the game doesn't tell you this. See, this is what you're supposed to know from Ocarina of Time. That you can use Deku sticks to light torches. I think it probably tells you in the... Oh no, see, it just tells you to swing like a moron. Let me see if I can kill this. Okay, no, I really want to kill this spider right here. The Skulltula. Haha! Got him. Got him! Oh, and there's a stray fairy. I'm gonna go ahead and push this back to make it easier. And yeah, definitely the other aspect that most likely people dislike too is the time. I mean, it's just ticking away right there at the bottom. Never stops. But I don't know, it's, you get used to it. Like, I think it's just a matter of like working under pressure and not everybody's equipped to deal with that. You know, especially since you tend to play games like for you know, to relax, to chill out, not to like, oh no, I gotta finish and do all this by this certain time. You know, that feels like a test. And oh man, we got another one of these. You know what? Okay, that works. I am loving these bombs. Now, is this the dungeon item? Let's find out. I actually don't remember, to be honest, so it's kind of exciting a little bit for me too. Maybe it's not. It might be the compass. Yeah, it's a compass, yeah. Alright, but the good news is the next treasure chest that does that is going to be the dungeon item. So, that'll be fun. And we're also at 99 rupees, meaning we can't collect anymore, which is fine. We just got to remember to put them in the bank. Even though that guy charges us for... How are you going to charge somebody for pulling out money out of your bank, like, at 7 p.m.? Like, what the heck? That's ridiculous. Burn away the web here with a bit of fire, and I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these just so I can get some more sticks. Sticks are also pretty handy for attacking, but you only got like one use of them, you know, one shot at them. So just keep that in mind. Be careful. I sense a lot of evil around here. And we got a lot of enemies here. It's a black bow. I'm gonna go ahead and use my... Dang! These bombs are awesome. I love them. Oh, dang! More bombs! Blow everything up! Blow up the whole temple! I don't care! Blow up the princess! But I think they do respawn, so we gotta be careful. And... this is kind of tricky, so... just gotta light all the torches. There we go. And this is a parting gift from me to you! Okay, I better be careful. I'm just like blowing myself up. Oh! I thought they respawned. I guess not. Let's see. You can't really feel it, but when you have a rumble pack inserted, or you're using the rumble feature in this game, it vibrates when those stray fairies are around. Like, say you gotta like kill all the enemies or do something special. So that's kind of your hint. There's another item in the game that'll also give you a hint about the fairies. But we'll worry about that later. I don't really need it now. I really gotta be careful about these skeeters. Okay, I'm gonna get hit, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go. Oh no, no, my god! Okay. I thought I almost fell down one of these holes. These holes take you all the way back to that room with the giant flower, so it really sets you back. Let's see if I can time this right. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh god, oh god. Can I make it? Can I make it? I gotta be careful. Nope, nope, nope. Oh god. Platform, please get over here. Please get over here! Oh! Oh! My heart almost leaked out of my chest. A little bit. Tiny bit. Oh man, now we gotta wait for this thing to go all the way back around. Should I I was gonna risk it. I was just gonna shoot up and try to fly over there, but... And this poor and lone enemy now has to be alone in this room forever. I killed his brother. He almost got his revenge on me too. So this one's kind of cool. They didn't have stairs in Ocarina of Time, so you kind of just like, you know, come down like that. Oh yeah, so you can't really step on switches as a Deku, too light. So quick swap over back to regular Link, and see, now we got a quick teleport back up to the second floor here. And look, from up here we have a better view of that shrine below. But sadly, there's not a whole lot we can do right now. Although we do have this fairy. Probably should have saved that. When you do catch these stray fairies, they heal you. So it's also good just to seek them out if you're low on health. And we got a mini boss fight. What? You don't know about Dinophos? Use L targeting while defending and watch out for its fiery breath. You better watch out for my bombs. That's what he better watch out for. Haha. I don't even care if I use all of them. Oh! He's done! Done like dinner. I love these bombs. I swear I never used bombs this much back then. I am making up for lost time. And now we get to see what the item of the dungeon is. The hero bow. Can't be a Zelda game unless you have a bow and arrow. Well, is that true? Yeah, no, there needs to be a bow. Well, that kind of has to happen. So now that we have this thing, we got a lot of stuff that opened up to us. Like, for example, that high switch right there, if I can aim and hit it. And there's going to be a lot more we could do with this bow, but we're going to be taking care of that next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it's been enjoyable. And in the next part, we're going to be hopefully finishing this dungeon. It's the final day before we got to reset things, so hopefully we'll be able to get through it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.